Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for giving our group the opportunity to present the result of discussion from our group. And furthermore, not to extend the time, so just let me introduce our group. We are from group 2, which consists of me, Eka Selpia Rianti, Daniel Andika Siahan, Aidin Andari Deu, Sri Wahyu Azra Afika, and Las Winatno. And today I want to tell you about the definition of digital lab report. Digital lab report is a form of explanation of what students do during virtual laboratory experiments or through a website done in a specific format. Certain formats such as Microsoft Word, PDF, and others. A digital has language laboratory is where computers replace the traditional analog audio cassette and or video and allow a whole range of materials to be delivered ID digital format over a network to the student position. Lab report are writing to describe and analyze a laboratory experiment that explore a scientific concept. They are typical assigned to enable you to conduct scientific research, formulate a hypothesis about a particular stimulus, even and or behavior.
Digital lab report has advantages such as: Number 1. Makes it for students to make a report, as there is no need to prepare papers, rulers, pens, and others. Number 2. Make it for the tours to read a report, because of the quality of writing is high and can be zoomed on a computer screen. Number 3. Reduce in pen inclusion. Number 4. Doesn't take that much time. Why? Because if something goes wrong, you don't have to cross it out and start over. Just click backspace or erase on the computer and then continue working. Number 5. The workmanship process is more practical and can be done anywhere without having to come to the location. Number 6. Make us more efficient in making papers and increase knowledge of the reference of the problem under study. Number 7. The writing becomes neater.
Digital lab report has deficiency such as reduce student writing skills, 2. Making student lazy and by working through copy and paste, 3. Can practice directly, 4. Must have a laptop, 5. Must have an internet quota, 6. The possibility of interfering signal interference, 7. Take a fee from the package purchase, 8. Laptop prone to being hacked and possibly exposed to viruses, 9. Electronic device, if used too long, can interfere with the human eye sense of sight, and make a laptop hot and error.
Like, if there are some sentences that are wrong, then you have to delete them and rewrite them. Or there are some lecturers who don't accept that if there is a typex stain on the report. You have to take a new paper and rewrite it from the beginning. Whereas, if you use Word, PowerPoint, Excel, if there is a long writing error, for example an error in one paragraph, then we just have to block the sentence or paragraph you want to delete and press delete. The same as the first point that I explained, in a traditional lab report, if there is a writing error, it must be in typex and maybe when writing, ink drops on the paper. The report will not be good to look at. While in digital lab report, if there is an error in writing, just erase in without leaving typex stains or other stains. Before we got to know electronic, we collect report face-to-face with the lecturer. Even though this was still done, when we want to collect reports, we have to wait for the lecturer to have free time. While with the current digital world, it can make it easier for us to collect assignment. We can collect assignment anytime and anywhere.
The learning process of World of Education and on campus. 1. Student get title plus material. 2. Provided access or link the virtual lab website. 3. Students are given a little direction by the supervisor of lab assistant about the use of tools and what to do in the virtual lab before starting the experiment. 4. Student conduct experiment through a virtual lab using a laptop. 5. Furthermore, student calculate and analyze the data obtained from conducting experiment through virtual lab. 6. Student draw conclusion and result from the analyzed data. 7. After all the data has been collected, a type report is generated using laptop according to the desired report arrangement. 8. Then the report that has been typed is saved in the format as desired by the supervisor or lab assistant. 9. Then the report has been stored in soft file form is sent to supervisor or lab assistant via Google Classroom or other media.
So, there's an explanation of the lab digital report. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.